was a very different address, again, for a second year in the row. What we're used to in the past is St. Peter's Square packed with pilgrims, tourists, but of course it was completely empty, and the Pope delivered his message inside the Vatican. It was broadcast, of course, on TV, radio, and online, so people followed it that way. Now, this is his Urbi et Orbi, the traditional Easter message that he gives every year, and he touched on particular hotspots around the world in terms of strife, such as in Myanmar, but also in Syria. But really, it was interesting, his talk about the pandemic, talking about the fact that he called basically for more government support to help those that have been economically suffering as a result of the pandemic, and also for government support in the better distribution of vaccines, dealing with those delays that we've seen and read about here in Europe, for instance, but also in the better distribution of vaccines to the poorest countries, because it's not enough that these vaccines are being produced pretty much in well-off countries, but they need to make sure, in his opinion, that those vaccines get out to those who need it the most in the poorest countries, something that he said so in the past and continues to reiterate as he did today in that Easter message, a very different Easter, of course, for the faithful celebrating today.